Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the episode of Just Say Guay. I'm your host, George Guay. Today, I'm joined by Isaac Howard of the United States Development Team. Isaac, thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so Happy New Year. How have you been, this last year on and off the ice?
Good. I thought it's been a fun, exciting year. Minus COVID, canceling a lot of stuff. Before that, it was going good, and had a lot of exciting tournaments and making NTDP all happen this year. So it's been a good year.
Awesome. So before we get going on what's happening lately, let's backtrack a bit. Tell us about where you're from and what's the hockey culture like there?
I'm from Hudson, Wisconsin, and hockey culture is, I'd say, pretty average. Not too many guys have made it far from where I live, but just local, like high school teams, like the town likes it and they get excited for that stuff. But I'd say it's not a huge hockey town.
Okay, so what was your process like in terms of ending up on the U.S. National Development Team?
Yeah, so it's been a pretty crazy ride. I've been to a lot of different places. So basically, I started out in Hudson, just playing just for the youth teams and stuff, and then I started playing for the Minnesota Blades for a while, and I played for the Minnesota Fire for a year, and then I went to Hill Murray for a year, my 8th grade year, and played there for a season, and then I transferred to Shattuck my freshman year, played there freshman sophomore year, and then now I'm out here in Michigan for NTDP.
So when you put on that USA jersey, do you ever feel nostalgic and think about who's put on that same jersey before you? You know, guys like Austin Matthews, Jack Eichel, Patrick Kane, even guys that just won the World Junior Championship, and you're not too far behind them.
Yeah, no, it's an incredible feeling and honor to be in the same footsteps as those guys, and just to think they went through the same thing I'm going through right now, and it is very cool. And obviously, those are all guys I look up to, and they're fun to watch because they're on a similar path. So it's definitely a big honor.
So for you guys to succeed as a program as a whole and you individually, you guys got to have great facilities and a training process. Can you take me through the facilities at Team USA?
Yeah, the facility. So we got our main rink, obviously, which we skate out of every day, and then there's an Olympic rink on the other side of the rink that we'll use sometimes for if we're doing skills and splitting up, but not that much. Then our weight room's very nice. I think it's pretty new. They updated it, and yeah, it's great. They got everything there we need. They got a nice turf area, so they basically got everything there for us. And with this year, we have a classroom now upstairs. Well, they had it, but we're using it now for online school because the whole team's doing online. So that's nice to make use of that.
So speaking of school, you know, you commit to University of Minnesota Duluth, top program right now. Obviously, back-to-back national championships. They were probably in it for a three-peat last year. They're in it this year for a national championship. Obviously, you know, you want to win. That's the most winning program right now. What other factors led you to committing there?
Yeah, I mean, you said it right there. The main factor was winning. I want to go to a place that's gonna win. So they just drew into me. Just how much they're winning and how invested they were into me. So it was a good choice for me because I wanted that team to have my back and for me to go on there and win. And I thought just the whole program, it's very hockey focused. So I thought that's just a perfect place for me.
Yeah, so I got to ask again about facilities for University of Minnesota Duluth. Take me through what you saw there in the recruiting process, and how do you think those facilities and your resources are going to take you to the next level?
Yeah, so they got their rink, which I love. Perfect size. They get a good audience and stuff. So I like that part. Then they have the weight room, which they'll do all their workouts and stuff, bikes, all that in there. And then um they got their like meeting rooms, their locker rooms I liked, a sauna. Um they got their player lounge where they got all the NHL guys, all their plaques up on the wall, which I thought was pretty cool. And yeah, it's pretty much their facilities at the rink.
Yes, it seems like they have everything that you need as a player and as a student athlete as well. So, you're on the U17 team right now. So this is your first year with the U.S. development program. You're leading the team in points, almost about 2 points a game. What has been the key to that success so far?
Yeah, the success has been adapting well to the new culture and playing with such great line mates. It makes it way easier. Coming from Shattuck and then jump into here with I'm playing on line mates with two of the best guys in the country. So it's kind of just a lot easier. They can read plays, and I think it's really nice to have people that can see the game just as well as you.
That definitely helps. So, we know every year at this program produces players that go to unbelievable colleges and eventually make it to the pros and have an impact in the World Junior Championship tournament that we just saw. Every team is great, but what is so different and special about this team that you're on right now, and the teammates that you have?
Yeah, I think we have a special group because I think it just starts with how close we are. I mean, everyone's like brothers already right away in the season. I mean, everyone has each other's back, and we're super close group. And then I think the skill just takes over from there. We have so many skilled players, and with that skill, I think we have a bunch of hardworking skill guys, and I think that just helps us out because we're a team that doesn't only rely on skill. Like we're going to use our physical advantage, and we're going to be hardworking on pucks and all that. So I think that's what makes us special.
It's definitely a good answer, and it's clearly shown given how well you guys are doing. So, take me through what it was like to watch the World Junior Championships for you. To see the team win gold in a game against Canada, where Canada was highly favored, and knowing that you're not too far away from having your chance to make that team.
Yeah, it was awesome to see that journey from the U.S. because they started off the tournament losing to Russia, and many people, I mean, most people didn't think they could come back and win the whole thing, and just see them rally back and get that first seed, win a big game against Finland. It was super awesome, and the gold medal game, obviously against Canada, was awesome, and it was good for all of America to get another gold medal, and I thought it was really cool and fun to watch.
Yeah, definitely something we'll remember forever in United States hockey history. So, you're committed to UMD. You got some time before you go there. Another season after this one. I know there's a lot of time left in this season. Is there anything you want to add to your game before you go there, and before you're asked to be a contributing player on that college team?
Yeah, add just physical strength, and I think if I can add that to my game, just being more physically strong because I'll be playing a lot older players in college. So I think that's an important thing to work on, just so I can get better body position and adapt weller to the college level.
Yeah, well, time's on your side, and you're playing really well right now, and I think it's only going to get better. So, Isaac, thanks for coming to my show. We'll stay in touch, and best of luck with the rest of this season and going forward.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yep, anytime.